Hi is back again on the Yong Lovers channel. Today, we're going to discuss something very special, something you may have been waiting for a long time. Watch how Wang Yibo, known for his cold and mysterious aura, slowly melts every time Xiao Zhan is near him. This isn't just fan theory, nor is it a forced interpretation. It's a reality that shines through so clearly in every glance, every smile, and every interaction between them. Have you ever noticed how Wang Yibo, who is usually so composed, suddenly changes when Xiao Zhan appears? His eyes, which are usually sharp and focused, suddenly soften, as if only Xiao Zhan can melt the ice within them. There is something so natural about the way they interact, something that cannot be fabricated, cannot be forced. We all know that the entertainment world is full of fan service, with gestures designed to satisfy fan desires. But is what happens between Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan really just that? Or is there something much deeper, something they themselves may not fully realize? Look at how Wang Yibo, who usually maintains such strict boundaries, suddenly lets go of all his inhibitions when Xiao Zhan approaches. Small touches, fleeting glances, sudden smiles that appear for no reason, none of this is coincidental. This is body language that cannot lie. Xiao Zhan, on the other hand, has his own way of making Wang Yibo feel at ease. There's warmth in his demeanor, an acceptance that allows Wang Yibo to be the most relaxed version of himself. And it shows. It's very obvious. Let's talk about the small moments that actually mean everything. When Wang Yibo reflexively shields Xiao Zhan from the crowd, when they exchange meaningful smiles during an interview, or when Wang Yibo suddenly loses focus because Xiao Zhan does something simple. This isn't acting. It's a natural reaction that comes from genuine feelings. Some might argue that all of this is just part of the entertainment industry's game. But can you imagine how exhausting it would be to maintain a facade for years? If this is just fan service, why does their chemistry remain so strong even after the Untamed has long ended? There is an honesty in the way Wang Yibo looks at Xiao Zhan, an honesty that cannot be ignored. It's not the gaze of a coworker, nor that of an ordinary friend. It's the gaze of someone who sees the world within another person. And Xiao Zhan? He may not always be as open as Wang Yibo in expressing his feelings, but anyone who observes closely will know. There's a different kind of happiness within him every time they're together. A happiness that can't be hidden. We all know how this industry works. We know how easy it is for a relationship to be fabricated for promotional purposes. But do you really believe that everything between Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan is just part of the script? Look at their old videos, notice how their chemistry has grown over time. This isn't something that can be orchestrated by management. It's something natural, something that only happens when two people are truly connected. Then there are moments when Wang Yibo, who is usually so quiet, suddenly becomes so talkative when talking about Xiao Zhan. Or when he unintentionally reveals how close they are behind the scenes. This isn't a coincidence. It's a clue. Xiao Zhan, on the other hand, often becomes softer, more careful in choosing his words when talking about Wang Yibo. As if there is something so precious between them, something he doesn't want to ruin with careless words. Have you ever noticed how Wang Yibo, who is usually so focused on his work, suddenly loses concentration just by hearing Xiao Zhan's voice? Or how he always looks for Xiao Zhan in the crowd? This isn't something that can be ignored. It's a pattern that shows how important Xiao Zhan is in Wang Yibo's life. And let's be honest, we all know how difficult it is for Wang Yibo to open up to others. But with Xiao Zhan, it seems like all those walls crumble on their own. So, what is really going on between them? Is this just a very close friendship? Or is there something more, something even they are still trying to understand? There is one thing that cannot be denied. Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan have a unique way of communicating that no one else has. Have you ever noticed how they can understand each other with just one glance? During interviews, they often finish each other's sentences or laugh at something that only the two of them understand. It's not just a coincidence, it's evidence of the deep connection they've built far beyond the camera. Then there are the moments when they seem so protective of each other. Remember when Wang Yibo reflexively pulled Xiao Zhan away from the crowd? Or when Xiao Zhan gently reminded Wang Yibo to be careful during a dangerous scene? Such protection doesn't just appear out of nowhere. It comes from a deep sense of care, something that can't be faked. Even when they're not together, each other's names are always mentioned. Wang Yibo, who rarely talks about his personal life, suddenly can talk at length when the topic is Xiao Zhan. The same goes for Xiao Zhan. He always mentions Wang Yibo with a warm tone, as if there's an unspoken story behind every mention of his name. Have you ever noticed how Wang Yibo's expression changes drastically when Xiao Zhan enters the room? His usually expressionless face suddenly lights up, as if all the positive energy in the world comes from that one person. And Xiao Zhan? He always responds with the same warm smile, as if the two of them have their own world amidst the chaos. They also have small, very personal habits. From how Wang Yibo unconsciously mimics Xiao Zhan's movements, to Xiao Zhan's habit of making sure Wang Yibo doesn't forget his belongings. These small things may seem trivial, but that's precisely where their authenticity lies. Because love, if that's what it is, isn't always about grand gestures, but about consistent attention to the smallest details. Then, how do they react when separated by distance? There's a different kind of silence every time one of them mentions the other's name when they're not together. An unspoken longing, but one that shines through so clearly for those who choose to see it. The entertainment industry may be full of illusions, but chemistry like this can't be faked. You can force two people to look close, but you can't fake the way their eyes shine when they look at each other. You can't fake the warmth that feels even through the screen. And most importantly, you can't fake years of consistency. If this is all just fan service, why does the comfort remain the same even after years? Why do they still look so natural together, as if time hasn't changed anything? The answer is simple, because some things don't need to be said to be felt. So, Yong lovers, do you feel the same way? Or perhaps you have a different interpretation of this unique bond? Regardless, one thing is certain. The story of Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan is proof that some relationships are meant to touch the heart, whether as friends, as something more, or as two souls finding their home in each other's presence. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comment section, and see you in the next video.